Okay, and then you tend to revise.
Yes.
So, doctor, in last 1 month, what was your schedule? I mean, what were you actually doing? I want the future aspirants to know what Rachit was doing in last 1 month, so that they can replicate your steps and maybe better your scores.
Like I was trying to cover some of the minor subjects which I could not study it previously,
Okay.
and was simultaneously revising the major subjects like surgery or medicine
Okay.
or gynec.
Okay. 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 So, like a day in life of Rachit, like 1 week before the exam, were you a bundle of nerves? Were you like?
Definitely.
Okay. Okay. So, like 1 week before the exam, what was your schedule? You got up, then what did you do?
Like whichever topics were remaining, like
Okay.
which I felt that need to be covered.
Okay.
I was trying to study them, and some of the topics, like important topics from some subjects like PS and gynec, which I
Right,
felt need
right.
to be revised.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
trying to revise them.
So, Rachit, was it that you were revising only theory? Like, let me say you had 12 hours of study, right?
Yes.
How many hours did you use to study actually?
On an average, 10 to 11 hours.
10 to 11 hours. So, I think that's the maximum possible with concentration. I mean, what was the longest stretch that you can manage?
Like 2 to 3 hours maybe.
Two to
Then you
three
need
hours.
to take a break.
Then you need to take a break. Okay, okay. So, a very important message here, guys, that 14, 15, 16 hours, I think that's not practically
Not
feasible.
possible.
And it is more of, I would say, with focus, concentration, because when
Yes.
you're studying, your mind should be in the book,
Right.
right? Instead of,
Wandering here.
wandering here and there. Yes, 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 yes. So, Rachit, what about internet distractions like Facebook? There's a lot of spam, right? So, how did you manage that? How did you overcome those distractions?
Like as I said, I would take a break once in every 2 to 3 hours. So
Okay.
sometimes it's okay to look into Facebook or WhatsApp.
Okay.
But at the same time, if you have joined the Facebook discussion groups and discussion forums,
Yes.
then some important information will be available, like some images or recent updates. So you
Okay.
can look into them, and that can also help you revise things for the
Okay.
exam.
Okay, so joining Facebook academic forums has been beneficial for
Yes,
you,
yes.
but I think we should not overdo it in a
No,
sense
no.
that if you keep on scrolling, there
No,
are so many
yes, then you will lose track of the main thing.
lose track of the main thing. So it has to be selective, it has to be focused, as Rachit said. And then Rachit, another question that very lot of students have sent to me and they want me to ask you is that I mean, a number of hours is fine. Preparing all the subjects is perfectly fine, but then how do you get that killer edge? I mean, you said hammer it in the final go, right? That final, I would say the final kick, the word that you use.
Yes.
I mean, how did you get that adrenaline going, and how did you deliver that final knockout punch?
I didn't think about it much, like.
Okay, so that's again a point. You don't need to think about the result. You don't need to think about the output, right?